next guest is a self-taught cake artist who started out baking in her mom's kitchen and is now the force behind the Webby Award-winning YouTube channel, How to Cake It, with over 4 million subscribers. You see Dr. Jen and I behind all of these sweets. She's joining us today to teach us how to make a delicious holiday treat called cakies. Welcome, Yolanda Gampp. How are you? We're so excited to have you with us today.
Thank you, Janae and Dr. Jen. I'm so happy to be with you. Thanks for having me.
So first things first, what is a cakie?
I'm glad you asked. A cakie, looks as great as an ice cream sandwich, but it's even better because it has cake and buttercream sandwiched between the cookies. And then you can decorate it.
All right, so let's get to it. My mouth is
I was literally ready to take a bite.
Yeah, I'm too excited for this. Show us how to make these cakies. We're ready to learn.
Okay, perfect. So I have everything here. This is my ultimate chocolate cake cut into cake circles. And then I always like to shower them with a little bit of simple syrup. It keeps the cake nice and moist.
Okay. These
are chocolate chip cookies, and you want to pick two cookies that go well together because they're going to be
So it looks like we're going to take some fudge.
Once they become next one, I take a chocolate cream. And you just spread a nice little layer on the flat side of the cookie, okay?
Okay.
And
Yolanda,
that is what holds your cake circle in place.
Any particular kind of chocolate or fudge you use, or?
This is dark chocolate ganache. It's a recipe in my book, and it's really simple because it's only 2 ingredients. Good quality dark chocolate and whipping cream.
Good. And dark
if
chocolate,
you leave it alone,
I approve of that. It has some antioxidants in it.
The nutritionist keeping us,
so glad
keeping us honest.
There we go. So what you do is you would spread this ganache on both sides. And if you don't have the time to make ganache, you can use straight up melted chocolate as well as your glue. And so you sandwich your cake between 2 cookies with the ganache.
Oh my gosh.
And then the next thing you do,
I'm already making a mess over here.
You ice around. It's okay. Mess is part of a cake. It's a good mess. So you sandwich, you cover the cake. You want to conceal the cake. This is the surprise inside.
Oh, yeah.
So in this piping bag, I have my Italian meringue buttercream. I use it on all my cakes. It's really velvety, smooth, and not too sweet.
And Dr. Jen is ready to jump in.
Bag
Listen, Yolanda, I'm really intimidated to bake, but I figure if I can do a C-section, I can make a cakie, right?
Fair enough.
I don't think so. See, I wouldn't even attempt the C-section. So now all you're going to do is cover the cake. So I like to use a small spatula, and you just want to sort of ice that buttercream in place. And it will just keep the cake sealed inside, keep it moist. And when people bite in, they'll be surprised, like, wow.
The mess is good. The mess is good. Oh, I see Dr. Jen sneaking some bites over here.
I just dropped a little, Yolanda, but I immediately ate
it. Strategic.
It's okay. Perfect. And then the next step would be to take your cakie and roll it in. I'm using our How to Cake It sprinkle blends. You can chop up your favorite chocolate bar, fresh candy cane, anything that you like to go with your cakie. And what you want to do is just hold the cookie and then roll. This is the fun part.
And it's so easy.
You could. It's so easy. It's so much fun. It's 3 desserts in one.
I was gonna say this is a whole lot.
Yours looks so good. Yolanda, what's the sugar content of this sucker? Just kidding. Don't tell me.
I'll have to get back to you, Dr. Jen.
Don't tell me. So, Yolanda, that was so fun. But before you go, tell us, How to Cake It hosts live baking tutorials every week. So tell us about those.
So we have live baking tutorials available at howtocakeit.com. You can sign up. There's a whole roster of interesting classes. And you can make treats just like this. It won't always be cakies, but decorated sugar cookies, small cakes, cupcakes, macaroons, you name it. We're always adding classes because this is the year that people are getting back to baking, and we want to help them learn.
Back to baking. And we just saw some of your cakes. They looked amazing. Thank you so much for joining us,
Thanks, Yolanda.
And for this afternoon snack. We appreciate it. Make sure to check out those tutorials to make fun treats like these. Did you just take a bite? How was it? Amazing.
Really good.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.